Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Minnesota. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top three.
And the Hornets, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, they've got Wendell Carter. Barrett is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Strother in at the 2. And for Charlotte, all out there with MP. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Ford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
So the Hornets win the tip. Now, here's Ball. To the middle. And down they go.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick and roll basketball.
Porter with the steal. And here we go. Pass Greg. MP's got it. Ford. That's good.
Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Easton passes to Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Hits the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Listen, it is not easy to guard a big, physical, tough guy like Wendell Carter Jr., right? Without fouling him, it's not easy to do.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Here's Barrett. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Carter. A 3. It's the 3-point bomb.
What a nice play. Off the catch and shoot, the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. is true.
Ball, the pass to MP. On the wing, Miller. Barrett covering. Ball surveying the defense. Offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Carter.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Shot by Eason, no good. The Hornets have won 3 or 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Ford, back to MP. Miller outside. No good from outside. Minnesota's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Barrett. Here's Strother. From outside the arc. And it's Ford with the rebound. The try by MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What strength from MP, shrugging off the physical defense like it was nothing.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the Timberwolves with possession here, trailing by 5. Pass to Eason. And here's Carter. Here's Strother. A 3. 6 the triple.
What a beautiful pass by the well-schooled big man, Mr. Wendell Carter Jr.
Ball kicks to Porter. In the corner, it's MP. Outside, Ball. the two-hand slam. Pass to Carter. Outside Barrett. Here's Strother. Covered by MP. Now here is Carter. Over Ford. And it's Carter missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Porter. From Paul. Eason grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to back down a bit.
And it's Carter missing.
Hard to figure out how it does not count. No defender inside.
MP.
You know, the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Carter. He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Strother, and he converts the lanes. Strother's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Porter finds ball. Miller outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 8. Carter outside. Pass to Barrett. Carter with a screen on Ball. And it's Shed missing.
And he rushed that, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
And here's Carter. Carter with a screen on MP. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for Minnesota. Number 7.
And Minnesota has possession. It's a 10-point game. Here's Shed. Hasn't made one yet. Trades it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball dishes to Ford. MP outside. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. A shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Cleveland was phenomenal. He scored 40 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. The stats he put up were amazing. Nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the basket is good. And now just a 5-point Hornets lead.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Ball with the bucket.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Shed. Coming off a 10-point game his last outing. Pass to Barrett. And he can't bank that one in. Hornets leading by 7. And it's Miller in the corner. And here is MP. Last game out, he had 40 points. From 20 feet out. Miller, no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Barrett. There's the 3. And it's Ford with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping, they should have done more on that last play.
Doing something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his 3-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his
defense paid for the lax coverage that time.
Outside ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from three-point range. And now a 12-point Charlotte lead.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Crawford. The Timberwolves again get hit. Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Wilkins is checked in for the Hornets. Daniels comes in for Ball. Oh, there's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. The Hornets, number 1.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast breaking style, and they are all in.
Simons finds Jackson. Over to the left wing. Snatched up. And the dunk by Jackson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now Simon. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Knocked loose and stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Hornets. 4, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a great pass.
Pass to Strother. Finding the lane. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Down by 15. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, close game, but I thought a solid performance overall. They definitely deserved that win.
Perfect. No good. Charlotte's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Wilkins kicks to MP. Pass to Daniel. He takes it in. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Simons with the ball. Still without a basket. And the shot goes in. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Daniels passes to MP. Back to Daniels. launches a three, and he's good on the three ball. Daniels has got 5.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
19 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Simon. Shot clock at 6. Jackson set the pick here for Simon. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Simons has got his second basket of the night. And B getting it done for Charlotte. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Tari Eason and Bernie Simons out there with Richardson. And there's Jackson and Furphy in at the small forward. Here's Daniels. Ford to screen on Simon. To the paint. Covering once a punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
From about 19 feet. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. Hornets lead by 17. The drive by MP. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Simon. Pass to Furphy. Can't hit that one. Good team by Miller. And MP with the basket on the assist by Ford. MP's got 18 points.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Outside, Simon. Jackson with the screen. And Simons is good for 3. 8 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Daniels, no good. And stolen by MP. And there's no mistake on the same dunk.
That's just excellent vision from him. He puts it on time and on target.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Richardson outside. Here's Murphy. Nothing on the board. Pass to Simon. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
You can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we're seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And Greg, you think about what they call floating. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
It's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Miller kicks to Porter.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for shot.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Hornets. And good that time. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, what's better as a basketball player than making the play on both ends? You get to steal and you finish in transition. Come on now.
Simons. And the slam dunk by Simon.
A fantastic dunk.
Here's ball. He has 7. It's good. Ball's got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Hey, with the success they've had rebounding basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
There's Miller with the 3. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Outside, Simon. For the 3. Hands it from downtown. 15 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's MP. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Outside, ball. Back to MP. Checks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Murphy. Still scoreless. Here's Eason. And another 3 for Minnesota.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Ball, the pass to MP. Porter kicks the ball. There's Miller with the 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And guys getting into a nice move here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
3-pointer, Simon. That's rebounded by Charlotte. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Only 3 games until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the rest will be won. Taking a look at Minnesota. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a nice seed for the playoffs.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they've come through for their fans this season. And all the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
How about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Now, here's Barrett. Following the miss by MP. And Pitt slams it in.
Now that's coming with force. RJ Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Carter sets the pick for Simon. Oh, good on the 3.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Miller kicks to MP. And a great assist by Miller. That one goes in. MP's got 26.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Carter with a screen on Ball. That's a 2 from Simons. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Wilkins subbed in for Porter. Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Wilkins surveying the defense. MP passes the ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Furphy. Here's Shedd. Carter outside. And Barrett gets it to go. And it's 8 points for R.J. Barrett.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
Outside ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And he's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Barrett. 8 points for him. And stolen by Miller. And here we go. Fast break. And he's got it. Here's Ball. A putback. And Ball stays with it.
And the big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Carter against Trent. It's hauled in by Trent. Charlotte shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And now I turn it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. These days in the NBA, no lead is safe. Timberwolves coach Chris Finch said there was a time where you weren't taking 20 triples in the game. It's all down to that. Momentum, too. These guys got into the league being offensive-minded. They get hot, it's a sight, and it's really hard to stop. Kevin?
Chris Finch is right. It's impossible to stop. Thank you, D.A. Ball kicks to Trent. In the corner, it's MP. Charlotte moving it around. 6 to shoot. On the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Shedd. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. MP outside. And it's Ball penetrating. MP passes the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the triple. It's good from long range. Ball's got 23 points.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Carter outside. Up top Barrett unloads. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Barrett's got 9 points in the quarter.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Wilkins finds MP. Miller outside to the inside. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Strawther. And Ball comes to help. Lets it go with a 3. Wilkins traps the miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get into an open teammate. All night, he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Furphy. Pass to Barrett. Good team by Miller. Hornets shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. MP's shot is good.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Barrett. Over Miller. Here's Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Listen, Wendell Carter Jr. is a big-time skilled big man. This guy, good things happen when you get him the ball.
2 shots.
checked in for Charlotte. Tari Eason's checked in for Minnesota. Carter hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, creating opportunities, get to the line.
Pass to MP. Here's Miller. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Up top, Barrett, defended by Wilkins. Barrett, no good.
Oh, I almost went in.
With a 34-point advantage heading
I'll
into the
take
break.
82
And with
points
the
to end the
quarters
first
as they
half.
break, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Charlotte Hornets.
And you look at the numbers, they're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. Okay, fellas, Sporty Kayla says, if you guys weren't basketball stars, what would you have done for a living? Good one.
Probably save more lives. I am a doctor.
Honorary Shaq, that's not the same.
That's Dr. O'Neill to you. Don't be disrespectful. I went to class.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this team becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Michael Porter's out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's MP. Then it's Ball, and it's Ford in at the center. So that's the Hornets' 5. Here's Shed, covered by Miller. Outside, Barrett. Three-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. The kick out to Porter. Pass to MP. On the wing, Miller. Barrett covering. Cuts it 5. Miller, no up. Here's Strother, covered by MP. And it goes down 2 points. Strother's got 4 points this quarter. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Ball dishes to Miller. Back to Ball. In the corner, it's MP. Outside, Porter. Three-pointer. Strother grabs the miss.
Well, I guarantee you, this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Hornets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's MP. Lays it up and puts it in. MP's got 34.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Strother, covered by MP. And it's Ford with the rebound. Ford's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Inside, back to MP. Pass the ball. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Here's Shed. 5 points in the game. Takes it off the glass. Shed's got 7.
Always always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Ball from long range. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Shed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter. The Timberwolves have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Miller with a wide open look. 3 quarters off the mark.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Shed. Carter with the screen. And it's MV with the rebound. MV's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Miller inside. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Shed. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to come back. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got...
And here are the Hornets now. Back to MP. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Ford. Clock at 6. Outside, Porter takes the 3. And Jones pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, you've got Anthony Simon. He's out there with Jones. Richardson is out there with Jackson. And it's Murphy in at the 4 spot. MP passes the 4. Back to MP. Porter kicks to MP. Good. Nice assist from Porter. MP's got 37.
MP didn't like the fake receive of 3. He was determined to hit it right back.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Simon. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our 18th team, 5G Slam team. Miller outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
It's the first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Minnesota's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. To the inside. Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Driving in, and they pick up 2. MP's got 39.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Jones finds Simons. Over MP. It's rebounded by Charlotte. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people will take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
to MP. On the wing, Miller. It's Porter outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simons, the pass to Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Hornets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. It's Miller on the way. Garrett covering. Porter passes to Benton. MP outside. Porter bounce pass. Miller outside. Hits it from three-point range. Miller's got a couple of three-pointers now on the fourth for the Hornets.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Murphy. The 11-footer. Here's Crawford. They get a hand on it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot on here. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. goes about 6'10", 270. Good luck trying to stop him without fouling.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Timberwolves. That's good from Carter.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Porter. Barrett against MP. Miller outside. On the wing, MP. Here's Benton. It's up a 3. Good, and it's MP. Picking up the assist.
Getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Shed. Here's Eason. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. It's stolen by Eason. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Barrett wide open. He fires. And the free ball is good.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
In the corner, it's MP. Outside, Porter lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it's Shed missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Sharp. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Benton and the Hornets miss again. Timberwolves shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Strother. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ford's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Ford's why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Starks comes in for Michael Porter. And Garrett subbed in for Brandon Miller.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Strother. A floater. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 6th assist on the night. So it's the Hornets now. Benton, the pass to 4. Here's Garrett. Shoots. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Strother. Launches it.
Nice triple double for me.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Ford kicks to MP. Here's Starks. And that one drops.
MP, great feel for the game and also unselfish.
Minnesota shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Eason, the screen. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Shed.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Onside Barrett. He shoots again. Out to Carter. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is the skill that Wendell Carter Jr. is much more likely to display right now. That aggressiveness from three. Okay, Wendell.
To the paint. Stolen by Carter. And here comes the break. Here's Barrett. Here's Eason. Up and in on the layup.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Charlotte.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
He hits the second from the line.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Starts outside. In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Benton. Back to MP. And the foul called on MP.
How's that foul on me? Are you freaking kidding me?
And the good news, though, is they've already got the win.
Oh my god, and they're not even taking me out the game.
And enjoy this one.
Alright, what am I doing out there? I've got 6 fouls.
Here's Shed. Carter with it. Fires the three. Curls it from outside.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but
I'm not even gonna shoot. I'm fouled out of the game. I'm not gonna shoot it.
you get the sense that let its guard down.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Garrett. Carter pulls it in.
Round by 23. I got a 44-point triple-double.
Here's Shed. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win.